G'day and welcome back to Duxilla Gaming and Haut-Beyleron. Yes, we are back, continuing on with our gameplay here on Haut-Beyleron, and we are just getting straight into the work we've got to get done. And starting of that work, well, the start of that work is looking after our animals. I have to do some maintenance and feed the animals, because what we're going to do basically is we're going to be proceeding through to January, and then we're going to start selling off some produce and get ready for going through to March to plant all our crops again. Now, a couple of other things we need to discuss as well. So, I've been speaking with Black Dragon, who is the creator of the wonderful Dragon's Den production pack, which you are seeing used in proliferation here at Duxilla Gaming. Now, there's no apologies for that because it is a fantastic mod pack as it stands. However, it is getting better, and I've dropped hints about that previously. By the time you're actually viewing this, the update for the Dragon Den production pack should be live. So this will be one of the few episodes, or the few remaining episodes that use the 1.4 version, I think this is. So basically without all the meat products and other stuff that's coming. And yes, so there you go, there's a bit of the spoiler. So there is a big change coming. Now, I just sort of use that as a bit of an interweave into what I want to talk about in what we've done with our production pack at the moment. So because we've got so much fruit that seems to build up, and we seem to just sort of not be getting anywhere with using it and all that sort of stuff. What I've actually done is I've tripled all the recipes. So the recipes at the factory and the fruit processing facility for the moment, we've tripled the fruit input. So where, for instance, say the lemon jam used to require 30 lemons, well, we've now upped that to 90 lemons, and I didn't realize I had a trailer here still. Right, so we're going to have a double up here. Right. Yeah, so we've tripled the value of the fruit going in, and that's primarily all we've changed. Actually, we have changed the amount of sugar going into the jam as well, and I'm not so confused. I'm going to leave that where I've set it. I've doubled that. But I guess the point of the matter is we've increased that because, well, we seem to not be using fruit as quickly as what we probably could, and that may be because we've got too many orchards, more so than what Black Dragon thought people would normally run. I don't know, but for the moment, we certainly don't have enough fruit being utilised. Now, we haven't got a winery running as yet on this map, which will also use a lot of the fruit. However, what we do have is the fruit processing facility and the factory, and I just want to make sure we're sort of using that fruit up a little bit quicker than what we have been. So it's a bit of a trial, and I know Black Dragon has tweaked some of the recipes and stuff coming out in the next update. So it's just getting a balancing act, and I'll continue to tweak for the gameplay I have, and I hate these trailers. That's why I use the trans space. Anyway, we'll just look. Let's just get it out done. Irrespective. There we go. Right. So you're done. Okay, I'm going to dump the last S back in the silo because I don't plan on using this trailer here anymore. Yeah. So we'll continue to make tweaks for our gameplay and how much we use it, because we do want to make sure that we're not oversaturated. Now, at the moment, one of the things we've got is as the bloody robot comes out and just ruins my day as per usual. One of the things we don't want to have is an oversaturation of product. I mean, it's nice. I mean, I could go and sell all the products now, which I'm going to have to do shortly, and I'm going to have this huge amount of profit. I don't want that to always be the case. And I mean, one of the other things that Black Dragon was talking to me and Jimmy about last night, in fact, was in fine tuning when the new pack does come out, having to fine tune the meat prices and stuff like that. And that's something that will just go on and go ahead with as time goes by. And certainly we'll have to be looking at that as well from our own perspective, not just the whole of the mod. But anyway, all right. So that's got that going. So now our animals should be okay. Our cows are okay. Our chickens are fed. Our sheep are fed. And our other cows over the other side, their new cow barn is okay as well. All right. So what we need to do now is I need to basically jump forward 2 days. So we will do the right thing. We're going to go to the yeah, we'll do it this way. We'll go to the house. I don't know if it will actually let me sleep that long. I don't know. What time do you want to wake up? No, you know, it's quick. It's just quicker doing it this way. I'm sorry. I know some of you don't like this, but you know what? It's just quicker and easier. So we're going to go to January. We're full on wool, but it's okay. I'll take that loss for the moment. December and January. Okay. All right. Let's go sort out the wool. Where's my flatbed truck? I've got a serious lack of lighting around my farm, don't I? All right. We're going to take this guy over and get the wool. So we've progressed, what, 3-4 days? So we'll need to go check that out as well in relation to what's available at the shop, as in the second-hand vehicle store, and we need to go check out our produce, our facilities, our factories, and make sure we clear all the stuff out we need to from there. Whoops, almost a collision. All right, let's just collect all this. There we go. All right, so how are we going actually? I mean, obviously there's a fair bit of wool still here. It's not collecting it and taking it from there. So what we're going to do is we will load up that wool as well. And then we'll just unload at the same place. Right, so now what we should find is the wool is full again. And it is, there we go. You should be okay there now. I'm just going to leave the truck there. Oh, in fact, no, I'm not. I'm going to unload him. Oh, wrong side. So let's reload. And we'll unload him on that side. There we go. All right. And we'll just park him there for now. Right. No more space for new pallets at wool. Right. Is that... Now, I do occasionally get this as a bit of a glitch as well, but that may be just queued up messages, and it looks like it is. So I'm just going to push that one down there out of the way. Right, we should be good to go. Okay, so we've got that done. Next, we need to go grab Big Blue and take a load of produce and sell it, because that's what we've got it queued up ready to do. There it is there. Although, yeah, no, we are going to get maximum prices now, aren't we? Right. So let's go. We'll put him on cruise control. And off we go. Give him some lighting because it's a bit dark still at 10 to 8 in the morning. All right, we're going to take this down and we're going to sell it. Now, obviously, we're going to make some money. We're going to make a significant amount of money. That's okay. The other thing I am going to look at doing is possibly paring back some of the pricing. I'm not sure if Black Dragon's going to do that natively with the next drop of the patch of the mod. I can't remember when I looked at the last preview copy you gave me whether the prices have changed. But anyway, when we actually get the drop of the mod, I'm going to do an updated mod review to cover off all the new changes, because there are a lot of changes. So it basically will take up a review of its own just in the changes and additions. But what we also need to do is just have a look at the pricing for the selling of all the produce, because we don't want to make it so it becomes so easy to make money, which it currently sort of is, I guess. So we want to have a bit of a look at that. But if we're using more fruit to make it, and maybe if we increase the time a little bit to produce, then perhaps that'll help balance it out a little bit. Right. Okay, so we're just pulling through here to Aunt Emma's shop. And we'll sell off our produce. Make a small mozza. There we go, $376,000. You know, for a small corner shop, they must make a hell of a lot of money. Anyway, all right, so we're going to continue around and we'll go and see what else is there to load up. There's probably going to be a fair bit of stuff there, to be honest. So we'll crack on with getting some of that. I'm going to have a look at the field status in a second as well, so we'll sort of get an update of where we're at with that. And like I said, we're going to have a look at the vehicle store and see if there's anything we could buy or anything else like that. So we've got the 2 cow sheds now, which is fine. So we need to be looking at milk supply and then food supply for the cows and all that sort of stuff. I don't know how much milk we've got stored in here. I think we took all the milk over, didn't we? I think all the milk got delivered. No, there's 32,000 in there still. Okay. All right. So we'll check all the other production points in a minute. But let me check on that. So we've got plenty of silage bars as well, by the look of it still. But we're about due to cut some more grass around some of the some of the fields, and we'll do that as well. We'll get that all done. All right. Oops, I didn't want. What did I do that for? Didn't want to go there. Right. We want to go here. I want to go put up all my trailers to load. I'm just going to pick up the produce that's here. And while it's doing that, now we're going to go in here and have a look. Right, so let's have a look and see how our produce is going. So our dairy is running out of milk, so it's not producing anything. It's okay, so we have to fix that up. The fruit processing factory has stopped producing because it's run out of sugar. Okay, happy with that. Our orchards are still producing. That orchard's not producing. Why is that orchard not producing? Because it's full. Okay. That one there's full as well. Okay, that's fine. Our factory is producing and it's full of produce except for lettuce. That's fine. That's okay. We can deal with that. Haven't got any molasses, which is fine. We haven't got any of that installed on the map. Right. This can all be turned off because we're not using manure. There we go. Now, I am going to start looking at producing garlic as well. Because with the update, we're going to start using garlic. So I'm going to produce garlic there. Let's turn these ones off. Cocoa bean and garlic. Same here. All the way down and turn on the garlic. Whoop. On the garlic. Garlic, cucumber, onion, cocoa bean. I don't know why tomatoes was turned off, actually. Anyway, turn that back on. Strawberries. I don't need strawberries everywhere. It's like the cherries. They get overpopulated. Okay, so our grass dryer, there's 660,000 hay in there. I'm getting low in grass. I haven't got any grass there to do. So we do need to look at putting some grass in, but we do have a whole pile of grass in the silo, I believe. So we'll have a look at that in a minute. Lime, we've got some lime there. Next, a lot of stones will go in there, produce some more lime. The oil mill, we've got nothing left in there, which is fine. And sugar, we've got some honey over there. We're full at the spawn. Now, this is where perhaps we look at putting this back on distribute. I think we will. So we'll put that on distribute, and that'll just distribute that into here, for instance. And we'll start getting sugar here. Got no sugar for there. And we don't need any sugar for here, except for making brown sugar. Okay, that's fine. All right, so we're good to go there. So that's got all that sorted. Contracts, I'm going to quick look at contracts. Potatoes, canola oil, barley, and tomatoes. 87,000 litres of tomatoes. The problem is I don't have any stored, I don't believe. Let me have a look. I've got 7,000 litres of tomatoes stored. Okay. All right. That's okay. We can just ignore that for now. No other ones there. That's okay. So now let's go and have a look at the store before we go and take this load and sell it and see what we have available. So we have a Massey Ferguson tractor. We have a Puma. We have a Fast Trac. Nothing there. Oh, there's a bloody truck that we just paid full price for recently. Probably nothing there we really need for the moment. Although, what's the Fast Trac? That's 285, 270. Yeah, they're not bigger tractors, so that's okay. $888,000 at the moment. So, what I was thinking about doing, and again, this is sort of gonna. I was thinking about whether it's worth putting in another factory. Now, that means we're going to be making more money. We are going to be using more produce, but 120,000. You know what? Let's just contemplate doing that. I'm going to see if I can fit that over in here. There's my other stuff down this way. I can fit another one in. That's not so much of a problem. The problem, I guess, is do we really need it or want it? I mean, what else have we got? I mean, we want to use. Got the winery. Maybe we just look at putting the winery in down here where we had the cows. Where we got the cows? Over this side. Where's my moo cows? I put moo cows in here somewhere, didn't I? Hang on. I'm sure. Maybe some. Oh, it's the other side of the BJ, isn't it? There it is there. Right. In here. So we've got our cows in here. Maybe we put the winery over in here. Maybe that's what we do. We're not putting the winery in, but we put it in over here. And we landscape all this area up. I think that might be the option, you know. But I think what we might do is I might put it in here. Now, the other thing is DD told me he's upped the price of the winery. So by putting it in now, I'm saving money. Not that that's really a problem. Yeah, I think we might do that. Let's do a bit of landscaping and some tidying and stuff up. So let's gonna impact that grass, and that's okay. I reckon put that about there. Done. Right. So let's get to landscaping and putting this in. So we've got this driveway through here, and that's the reason why I'm going to come in through here. So all we need to do now is landscape painting, and we can do this and bring that like that. Now, I also want to just level that out. So let's full intensity, level that. Right, then we're going to smooth. Okay, that should hopefully have fixed that up a little bit. Well, actually, let's okay. That's probably better. All right, so we've got that in there. So now what we need to do is need to paint in our asphalt. There we go. And we're going to come up. There we go. I think that's that'll be okay. And then we're going to come around the other side. And then we'll do the same treatment coming down this way. Now, we need to have an entrance in here. Don't want to bring it all the way over here because I do want to use this grass still. So what we're going to do is I'm going to change my tool. And we're going to bring that around on the other side of the light pole. Now that's where we're going to come in as our entrance. Okay, like that. Bring that like that. Okay. Now we need to go back over to there and finish this off. Where are we? Here. Visit. Right, now. Don't think that's quite gone in level there, to be honest. Have a look. One of the things is just trying to get this to sit. I don't think that's actually level with that there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Yes, that's not level. Right. So that. Up to there. But I'll bring it out to their level. Right, I'm going to bring that all the way down over here as well. Hopefully that smooths all that out through there. Like so. And then we just put in a general smoothing across through there. That should be okay. Right, so that's got that done. Now what we need to do is we need to get our lumberjack tool out. Remove this tree. There we go. All right, excellent. Happy with that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little fence in just to segregate this off so we don't come through with the grass. So I think a nice looking fence like that would be sufficient. Oh, I want fence, not gate. There we go. That. And then we will have a fence coming in through here. Like that. And then just for synergy's sake, we're going to bring a fence over there. Like that. There we go. Others, there's something I wanted from here. I haven't got it enabled, have I? No, I don't have it enabled. All right, I'm going to have to enable my other decoration pieces. I'll do that after this video, but that's okay. There we go. So we've got that up and running now. So that's all good. Again, we probably need to clear this off a little bit. So I'm going to just go back to my landscaping tool, painting, and we are going to like that. And I'm just going to give that clear space around the building. That. And we've got enough clear space on this side. I think I'm okay there. All right. I think that looks okay. In fact, what I might do is I'm going to give it a bit more of a barrier. Like that. And then bring that across. Oops, buggered that up. All right, it's just grass, so I can just put that back in. I'm going to try and do a reasonably neat job of it, don't we? Like that. Right, there we go. And I'll do the same coming down here. That. And we'll just put that through there. That. Right, there we go. And then we're going to put some trees in. I think not going to look great at the moment, but I think we'll just put some of these in. So now this is where another quality of life tool would be nice, where we could just draw a line of trees and it would just put them in equally separated. I think that would be fantastic as well. And it doesn't have to be perfectly spaced, but just close enough. It'd be a nice little additional tool. Like that. Now we've done that. Go back to plants. I'm just going to put some shrubbery in through there like that. Some bigger shrubbery over through the back there like that. A little bit there. There we go. At the back. More shrubbery at the front. And then that's basically the end of the episode. It does take some time to do this, but I think the end result works out better in the end. Right, I think that's okay. Just for shits and giggles. I'll put that one down and I'm going to go to the circle and I'm going to go around like that. There you go. And then I'm going to put some little bits of shrubbery through there. There you go. Right, I don't think that looks too bad. Right, let's right, what we're going to do is we're going to go into our flight mode and we'll have a look and see how it does look. All right. There we have it. There's our winery. So in the next episode, we'll get that up and running, but I think that looks okay. I do want to put a little car park in here, and I'll do that off camera. I'll do it. Well, I won't do it off camera. We'll do it in the next episode when I have the decorations enabled, if I remember to do so. But yeah, I think that looks okay. The only thing we do need to add is I need to add the grass texture in here, which we can do. But yeah, I'm quite happy with how that comes out. Obviously, it'll look better once we have the greenery on the trees there. I think it looks okay. Okay, let me know what you think in the comments down below. But we've now got the winery going. In fact, what we'll do is we'll get that going now. Why wait till the next episode? It's not going to take us long, so we just come into here. No, we don't. We come into here, and we find the winery. There we go, and we're just going to turn all that on. There we go. And it's already started getting some inputs, which is fine. So that should start producing very soon. Anyway, that's all good. Happy with that. Very happy. In fact, that came out quite okay. And we haven't lost that much grass space, really. I mean, it's still going to be enough to give us grass and silage bales. So that's okay. I'm more than happy with that. All right. And like I said, what we are going to look at purchasing in the next episode or two when we do make some more money, we're going to buy these 2 strips at least here, or 3. And that's just going to be purely grass. And then by making that purely grass, we can turn that between grass and say straw if we need to get a boost of straw, and then we can get some straw. I've got a loose bale over here. But yeah, anyway, that's the episode. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, press that like button. If you didn't press the dislike button. Don't forget, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. We'd love to have you here with us. And if you do subscribe, make sure you press the alarm notification icon as well, so you're made aware of when new videos are available on the channel. Don't forget to join us on Twitter, Discord, and Facebook. Details are down below. Don't forget, you can join us and support the channel. And a big shout out to all our YouTube members, our YouTube members, and our Patreons. Details for that are down below. Always appreciated, but never expected. So yeah, thanks to all those that do support the channel in an ongoing fashion. It is greatly appreciated. But apart from anything else, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and we'll see you again very, very soon back here at Duck Solar Gaming and Haut-Beyleron. See you later. Bye.